Hey everyone, it's Michael with Long Way Travels. In this video, I will show you all the fun I had on my 2-day trip exploring Austin and San Antonio and the great state of Texas. So grab some popcorn and enjoy the show, everyone. First things first, showing you my flight and being in the first row to Texas. First thing we do when we arrive is to go to 2M Smokehouse, highly regarded smokehouse and barbecue in San Antonio, Texas. As you can see, here's a line building up right before they open, and it is very popular, noted by Texas Monthly. I got my guy here preparing my brisket. We also got the other people preparing my side, which includes some cheese corn and some mac and cheese. So as we see here, very low, small mom and pop shop. We've got your brisket, your pork ribs, your mac and cheese with the pork rind, and cheese corn. I'll give you my full review of the food later in the video. As you know, one of the most famous things to do in San Antonio is enjoy that river walk. You got your river boats, you've got the colorful umbrellas, the water, just the ambience and nature is so awesome. Walking the river walk was so exciting, seeing all the people and seeing just nature at itself, at its fullest in the San Antonio River Walk. I really enjoyed it and wouldn't mind coming back again to do this all over again in San Antonio, Texas. The second main attraction in San Antonio is the Alamo. Known for the war site and preserving all that over the years, is a great place to be as a tourist. I enjoyed seeing the landscaping, the architecture, and of course the people who enjoy American history. Remember, you can get free entry if you do it online, so make sure you do that ahead of time before coming to San Antonio. As you can explore inside the Alamo as well, as you can see here. Look at the great architecture and stone and all the preservation needed to keep this site going for tourists and everyone to be in awe of American history going forward. The next stop in our tour is a coffee shop known as La Vida Coffee. We need some break and want to relax during our activity, so it's a nice place to chill and right in the downtown area. What did I do? I decided to do some work, check out some emails, and relax until we head out to our next destination. But otherwise, great day spending in San Antonio as well. Sounds like it's snack time as I arrived at Voodoo Donuts, a very nice chain-based donut shop where it actually was founded in the early 2000s and has actually have about 19 locations over across 7 states, including Texas. I've been to this one before in North Carolina, so I'm happy to try this one out. Here we've got some backstage action of them making the donuts at Voodoo Donuts. Here we got the Wheel of Donuts. Tons of color, flavor, very interesting choices from Voodoo Donuts. It's something I came by and I noticed it right immediately, so I wanted to show everyone an in-depth look of what flavors, all the creations they make, including that blueberry cake, which I got myself, and of course I got the peach cream flavor, I believe, there as well. Day 2 is none other than Franklin's Barbecue. Got to get queued up early in the morning. I was there at 7 a.m. and I'm going to show you all the craziness I went through. Here's me queued up, about 10th in line, got a book bag, got some entertainment, nice, just great atmosphere to talk and just converse with people and just understand what they're doing, find out some and why you're here. Great experience at Franklin's Barbecue as I was here for over 4 hours in line. Here's a glimpse here of the line. It wraps around the restaurant, which is unbelievable. Shows you the loyalty and also what to expect and being at Franklin's Barbecue and all the buzz that everyone talks about. So great experience for me, and here we go inside very, very soon. I actually got my food to go, but here's the interior of Franklin's Barbecue. Not too bad, but yeah, just want to give a glimpse of what I saw and what I ordered here. So my order consists of that jalapeno sausage, beef ribs, which is only on the weekend. Of course, you gotta get that brisket, and we also got pork ribs. Feel free to look at this great video of my food. And you can see here how the beef ribs just fall off the bone, which is so tender and juicy. Really, it was my favorite item from Franklin's. Beef brisket. Oof. Definitely agree. Definitely worth the wait. So juicy and tender. Just flows right into my mouth. Highly recommend. Franklin's Barbecue. After a nice lunch, we decided to stop by the Capitol, and that's the one cool thing about being in Austin. We got to see nice statues here, if you could see, of looks like some type of individuals I wasn't aware of, and also just the luscious of sunlight and green to walk around. As the rest were more pictures, and I also went to saw the Capitol building. Unfortunately, it is under construction, so that is a little bit bummer, but great to be in a city where you could actually visit the Capitol and see some nice landmarks as well. No trip is complete without stopping at Buc-ee's. so many locations, over 50 in the United States and mainly in Texas. Buc-ee's is known for its awesome view and so much space with food, merchandise, and gas. One of the world's cleanest bathrooms here, as you can see. Hungry? Well, Buc-ee's has got a ton of selection of food, whether it's beef jerky, sandwiches, beef brisket sandwiches, anything you can really find, and it's also pretty good quality as well. So definitely stop by if you're on the go and check out food from Buc-ee's. Who said In-N-Out Burger is only in California? Well, here's one in Texas. We took advantage of one as we were going home, and yeah, it was great to try a double. And here's our to-go order, which I can't show you the burger, but yeah. So saving the best for last here, and I want to talk about my analysis of 2M Smokehouse in San Antonio and Franklin's Barbecue in Austin. So 2M Smokehouse, the wait was much shorter, especially on a weekday. And the difference with the meats is very simple. The brisket was much more natural, it's much more fattier, very good taste as well. The sides are much better with the chicharron macaroni and also the Mexican street corn. Pork ribs are fine as well, it tasted great as well. And of course, when we talk about it, that's why I like it. The mom and pop shop in the middle of a very rural area, and it's still great to eat at 2M Smokehouse. Highly recommend in San Antonio and in Texas. How about Franklin's Barbecue? We know it, renowned around everywhere, Texas Monthly, winning a lot of awards. It is as advertised. The brisket difference, in my opinion, is that it is not as fattening, and it actually, I feel like they add a little bit more salt, maybe a little more additives compared to 2M. So that's the difference really with the brisket. Still very tender, moisture, all melting in your mouth flavor from Franklin's Barbecue. The beef ribs were tremendously tasty and good, just fall off the bone tasty, and highly recommend getting on the weekends because they only serve beef ribs on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And of course, for the downfall on Franklin's, well, the sides weren't that great. I got some pinto beans, wasn't really great. So really for Franklin's, you want to stick with the meats, the beef ribs, and the brisket. And then for 2M, the sides are great along with the brisket. And you want to get ribs, that sounds good. Well, that is my analysis between 2M in San Antonio and Franklin's Barbecue in Austin, Texas. Well, thanks everyone for watching on my 2-day trip in San Antonio and Austin. I really appreciate everyone joining in, and as I say in all my videos, make sure to like, subscribe, and share all my content going forward. As I say in all my videos, life is short, travel more everyone, have a good day.